What's up guys, and welcome back to our New Japan save in TEW 2013. As you can see, I've already booked this New Japan TV. Basically, video went weird, so I'm recording it again, and hopefully this time it'll turn out okay. So, I've already booked all the matches, so we'll just go through the show. So in a bit, I had Sodom in action, an non-existent crowd heat. Michael Elgin and War Machine defeated Chase Owens, David Finlay Jr. and Juice Robinson in 9:58, when Michael Elgin defeated Juice Robinson by pinfall with Revolution Elgin Bomb. Got a 46. Bit disappointed, bit low, but then these are lower down guys. So I basically just threw this together to try and build Elgin and War Machine up a bit. And then the match had some good action, but non-existent crowd heat. Hero and Drew Galloway defeated Captain New Japan and Super Strong Machine, everyone's favourite tag team, in 12:03, when Drew Galloway defeated Captain New Japan by pinfall with a Lee move. Got a 68C+, pretty decent rating, considering it's Captain New Japan and Super Strong Machine. And the match had some good action, but non-existent crowd heat. The Bullet Club, which was Kenny Omega and the Bucks, defeated Taguchi and Red Dragon in 12:05, when Kenny Omega defeated Taguchi by pinfall with that move that I'm never going to pronounce. Got a 70C+, pretty decent rating, considering Taguchi's in the match. And then the match had some good action, but not much in the way of heat. Tanahashi and Goto and Shibata defeated Chaos, which in this case was Yoshihashi and Roppongi Vice, in 11:43, when Tanahashi defeated Beretta by pinfall with a High Fly Flow. That got a 65. I'm quite glad it was a High Fly Flow. Basically building up momentum on most of these shows as we head to Wrestle Kingdom 10. There we go, I need to remember the name right, which is the first week of January. As you can see, we're in week 3 of December, so we're getting close. Then our match had some good action, but not much in the way of heat. Suzuki Gun, which was Suzuki, Lance Hoyt, Shelton Benjamin and Taichi, defeated Nakanishi, Mascara Dorada and Great Bash Heel in 19:33, when Suzuki defeated Nakanishi by pinfall. That got a 67C+. I just like how that's written. I've just noticed it looks like it's Nakanishi, Dorada and Great Bash Heel. Just for those who aren't aware, that's Nakanishi, that's Dorada, that's Great Bash Heel. You probably knew that if you were watching this. I think I've already used them all, but, you know, just in case you're wondering why this guy who doesn't wear a mask is called Mascara Dorada. That's Honma. I love Honma. He's great. Yeah, but I got 67C+. Sorry, I got really distracted by talking about how great Honma is. Now, this is a little experiment I wanted to do for a potential. I felt like Los Ignorables. Naito's stable, right, could do with someone else. And I figured Naruki Doi, who we just brought in, would be kind of a cool fit. Possibly, maybe. So I did this tag match to see if it would work out okay. Because the other two members are really low down the card. So, while I'm going to build them up, it's going to take a while. So the match had some good action, but not much in the way of heat. Naruki Doi and Naito defeated Tenakoze in 1839. When Naito defeated Kojima by pinfall with a forearm strike, that got a 73B-. And neither good nor bad chemistry for Doi and Naito, so that might very well become a team. I think that'd be quite a good team, actually. I'm intrigued to see what the comments think about that pairing. And then the match had some good action and average heat. This is our main event. Chaos, Okada, Nakamura, Ishii and Yano defeated the Bullet Club, Anderson, Gallows, Takahashi and Bad Luck Fale in 2014, when Tomohiro Ishii defeated Bad Luck Fale by pinfall. 73B-. Pretty decent rating, especially considering Takahashi and Bad Luck Fale are in there. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Obviously Toru Yano, he's the one that dragged it up. He's best wrestler on the roster. I love Toru Yano. Again, popularity down across Japan, but that's sort of expected. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this part, and we'll be back after a brief interlude. I say after a brief interlude, there's no brief interlude, it literally just cuts to the next show, but we'll be back with World Pro Wrestling, I think. I can never mind the names of my TV shows, but we're back with the other TV show of the week. So, we'll see you then. What's up guys, and welcome back to our New Japan save. Well, the second half of an episode of our New Japan save. We're going to jump straight into our New Japan World Pro Wrestling. We're just going to start building some matches. I added a couple of matches to the pre-booking for Wrestle Kingdom. I added the Never Openweight 6-man tag titles as a vacant title. So we've got Suzuki versus Ishii for the Never title. We've got Kenny Omega versus Kushida for the junior heavyweight title. So all we really need now in terms of title matches is the Never 6-man tag, and is that everything? No, the junior tag team. I mean, I may as well just... In fact, you know, let's just do that now. So add from booking. Book match. I want to do a big... Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the big 4v4 that they actually had at the pay-per-view. Why not? We can always alter the winners to get something different. So it was the Young Bucks, Roppongi Vice, Red Dragon, and Matt Sydal and Ricochet. One of those 4 teams is going to leave with the IWGP Junior Tag Team titles. And then finally our last match I wanted to add was for the Never titles. But instead of bringing in the Briscoes, we're going for different teams. Let's see who we can have. There's Toriano. He is going to be the captain of one of the teams, seeing as it's basically his old thing of bringing in beer money. I think actually would be quite a cool team with Toriano. You could do some wacky stuff together. Or Drew and Chris Hero, who I still need to give a name to. I can't remember if I ever got around... I don't know if the episode where I asked for a team name for them is up yet. I can never remember. I record these quite a bit in advance. And they can face... Do we just want to have the actual Bullet Club team that was at the show? Yeah, why not? Tamatonga, Bad Luck Fale, and Yujiro Takahashi. And that's for Never 6-man. Oh, okay, that'll do. So there we go, that's every title match now booked for the pay-per-view. So, let's see, is Davey Boy back from being injured yet? Because he was out injured, but I can't remember. No, he's back in a week. Okay. Let's book a... That's not what I wanted to book. Let's book a... big... I don't know what I want to book for a main event. Let's do a 2v2, but we'll make it a good 2v2. So if we make Team 1 top 2 guys in Chaos, well, second top 2, because Toriano isn't in the match. Obviously he's the real leader of Chaos. And they can go against, in fact if we put them against Gallows and Anderson, because I don't particularly mind if Gallows and Anderson lose. Basically, we do all these multi-man matches because the grueling schedule we have. Because like we do 2 TV shows a week and look at our match intensity and our match danger. You know, our matches are pretty hard going on our talent, so we need to make sure they're protected basically. Which is why we do all these matches. Let's have a... do we want to do a tag team match or let's do a 4v4 where our 2 new heavyweight tag teams can be a team. So where is he? Where's Drew and Chris Hero? I actually really like that tag team. It's interesting because they were in opposite teams in the Evolve tag team tournament final. So it's kind of interesting seeing that the other way. And let's get heavyweights. Let's see who we can have. So if we just go to these guys, we just have to have a... We don't have to worry about people being... main eventers, we don't have to worry about the line for the match as much. Because Bobby Roode's on upper mid-carder. So let's see. Let's have these guys lose. Well, win, so we'll have the other team lose. So Nakanishi, kind of want to put Tenzan in. Tenzan's my go-to guy who's high up who can lose. And even though he's part of Chaos, Yoshihashi's there. He like saw the match happening and he was like, I want in on this. So he's now in this match for some reason. And who can we have win? I think Bobby Roode gets the pin on Captain New Japan. Because I want that to be a thing. Oh, it needs to be at least 10, doesn't it? There we go. So we're only half done, so let's do a tag match. Make Teddy Long happy and do some juniors. Or we can do some of our juniors that haven't debuted yet. To still have a lot of juniors after basically raiding the hell out of New Japan. Oh, sorry, Dragon Gate. We are in New Japan. So let's have Liger and Tiger Mask. Or in fact, no, let's have Taguchi and someone lose. In fact, Daichi Hashimoto was caused an incident, so he's going to lose. So he can learn some respect for his co-workers. Slightly annoying we don't have Taka Michinoku, which I would quite like. You know, because he's part of Suzuki Gun, and we could have him teaming with Taichi, but we'll figure someone else to bring in. Even bring in Funaki. Who do I want this team to be? I don't really care who it is. They're just beating Taguchi, so that makes me happy. Let's try Dragon Kid and Sanada as a team. I don't know why that sounds like a good team in my opinion. I kind of like the idea of Sanada being in a tag team. Oh yeah, we were trying him with Tozawa. I think that turned out. I didn't have good or bad, but that doesn't mean we can't, you know, go either way. And I forgot as well, we were also looking into putting Naruki Doi into the Los Ignorables. So we'll need to look into that as well. There, get respected, boy. I'll teach you. Yeah, we were thinking about putting... Did I actually end up putting him in? I can't remember. I think I did. No, not yet. But I tried out a match with him, didn't I? Yeah, with defeat 10 Cozy, and I don't think they had good or bad chemistry, so you know what, let's just put him in. I think basically Los Ignorables is going to end up becoming our main faction, as it were. So let's have a 3v3 match with him. Which reminds me, I have an updated picture of Evil that I need to add in, because, you know, he doesn't look like that anymore. He looks really different now. Let's have Naito, Evil, and where's Naruki Doi? Yay! And they can beat the crap out of some jobbers. What would be impressive? Let's have them beat let's have them beat War Machine and David Finlay Jr. There we go. So that has to be at least... Wait, it's 5 is the... Well, 8 is the minimum for those. Oh. 12 for a medium match. I need to go back and up that one. How long it was. And we'll have Naito, pins, David Finlay Jr. Pinfall. That's our opener, I think. That needs to be... Wait, is that 12 as in... Oh. We don't have too much book, do we? No, oh wow, we're just on the limit, but we're okay. So anyway, that's the show booked, so let's run it and see what we get. In fact, I want to do something on the pre-show. No. We'll just go for this. So, and about the Hatsudo in action, but non-existent Kurti, Los Ignorables de Japan. I can see the last bit. Naito, Naruki Doi, and Evil defeated David Finlay Jr. and War Machine in 9:44 when Naito defeated David Finlay Jr. by pinfall with a backdrop hold. Got a 57C-. Not bad for a jobber match. I quite like the idea of Naruki Doi in this table. I like the idea of slowly building up like a kind of group around Naito. I think that could be quite fun. In a match that had some good action, but not much in the way of heat, Chris Hero, Drew Galloway, and Beer Money Inc. defeated Captain New Japan, Nakanishi, Tenzan, and Yoshihashi in 11:35 when Bobby Roode defeated Captain New Japan by pinfall with a payoff, 72B-. Hell yeah, that's what happens when your mid-card is top level talents from another country. I'm quite pleased with that, that's a very good result. I love when you put a team in one of these matches, a team gets put to the end for some reason. So it's Chris Hero, Drew Galloway, and Beer Money, of course. In a match that had some good action, but non-existent crowd heat, Dragon Kid and Sanada defeated Daichi Hashimoto and Taguchi in 12:03 when Sanada defeated Hashimoto by pinfall, 65C. Basically, well, this is his debut, but he was rude. He needs to learn to respect his superiors, basically. And then our main event, in a bit that had featured great action and a good crowd, Okada and Nakamura defeated the Bullet Club in 1955 when Nakamura defeated Doc Gallows by pinfall with a Bomaye. Got a 75B-, pretty good. I keep forgetting that, and I keep thinking every match Okada's in he has great chemistry with his partner, but it's him and Gedo. I do actually quite like him and Gedo as a pairing. I think they work well together. Still losing popularity, though, which is a bit annoying, but it's, you know, for the reasons I've gone over in the past. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully it recorded okay. If it didn't, you're going to be seeing a shortened version of it. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like. If you have any feedback, you can leave a comment. If you want to see all the other stuff I do, you can hit subscribe, and then you'll see lots of other cool videos I do. Isn't that cool? And I'll see you in the next one.